Hey, welcome back. I'm so glad that you've joined us here on Vlogmas Day 2. And I'm excited to bring you the beginning of a series throughout this 25 days, a little bit of our ornament stories. And to explain some of that, I'm really excited. And then also to share another Bible verse for today. And of course, our Advent calendar, the puzzle. Those little things they're a little hard. I've got big fingers, and so those little pieces, that's a little challenging, but they don't take very long to build. But I want to show you some of those as well. So stick around, and thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch me make these puzzles every single night. So I'm going to go ahead and make it and then show you the end result. All right, here it is, day 2, making it merry and bright. These are fun little puzzles. All right, if you watched the tree decorating video that we made already, you saw me mention the Russian dolls that I purchased in Russia, and then of course I featured our first ornament story for our YouTube channel on the Russian church in Red Square. So I thought I should explain a little bit why all these Russian ornaments and how I came to go there myself. In doing so, I want to highlight yet another ornament. This beautiful wreath is a Majolica pottery, and my first time going there to Russia, our hosts took us to a small pottery shop where they had this beautiful hand-painted, handmade pottery of all types of plates and bowls and dolls and just a whole number of different things. And of course, I'm an ornament collector, so when I saw this wreath, I just fell in love with it. It's got the beautiful pine needle brush strokes and the gold edging on that ribbon that hangs in the center and the very fine gold string. I just fell in love with it. So why was I in Russia? Well, as you have gathered, I'm part of a church, and for a number of years, we went to Russia during the middle of winter after our Christmas, but during their Christmas, New Year's and Christmas, Orthodox Christmas. And we went to an orphanage 5 hours south of Moscow where we brought a winter camp, an experience of games during the day and crafts and activities. And then they shared their culture and they created shows for us and just it was just beautiful. And I think I went there 6 or 7 times, numbers of years. My daughter went, my wife went, other members of our church went at different times. And for a number of years, I watched these young children grow up. And to this day, I'm still in contact with some of them who have graduated out of the orphanage and have good, healthy lives. It's just wonderful to see them show pictures on Facebook to me of their child and just different things. It's been a really moving part of my life's experience. And this ornament and all the Russian ornaments help remind me of that season of being able to go and serve in that way. All right, we're back into the 25 Days of the Christmas Story, this book that I would just highly recommend if you have children at home and you want to involve them in an activity. Numbers of activities and a discussion of the Christmas story. Today, the chapter is on David and Jesus' connection to the line of David. David was a historical king of Israel, and the prophecies all said that Jesus or the Messiah would be born from the line of David. So in Luke chapter 2, Luke is one of the Gospels written by Luke. And in verses 4 and 5, it says, Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family line of David, to be registered along with Mary, who was engaged to him and was pregnant. Now, that's a random verse if you don't understand the story, but basically, Joseph and Mary had to go to Joseph's hometown because the census was being taken, and Joseph was of the line of David and from the town of David, Bethlehem. And so, this is part of anchoring Jesus and his birth into the historical accuracy of the prophecies. There you go. All right, this little guy right behind me, this is another one of those nutcrackers that we have in our house. This is a Tsar of Russia. It's a Steinbock. It's really good size. It's tall. Again, a gift from my mom. She really loved those and wanted for me to have them. I guess I must have expressed some interest in them as a kid. I don't have a particular love for nutcrackers, but I certainly appreciate these very much and what they mean in the heritage of my growing up. If you've enjoyed the beginning of these Vlogmas and are looking forward to continuing with them, and you've yet to subscribe to our channel, would you please do that? I love that we're growing and it's exciting days, and I'm looking forward to what we can do as a community and how our YouTube channel can grow and really be a fun venture. As you know, I'm just excited about it. So thank you for being part of it, and would love for you to like and subscribe and comment. That would be wonderful. Thank you.